Alright folks, happy Friday, and I hope you have had a great week. Looking to see my channel. There we are. There we are. Okay. Alright folks, happy Friday. Oh, I gotta lower that down. Otherwise I'm gonna have double feedback here. Okay. Let's check our microphones. We have our... That mic's not supposed to be working. Okay, we should only have one mic. We are at 1080p. And I believe we are good to go. Now let me see if I am showing up live on Facebook. Let's see here. Switching to Charlie's Train Depot. And okay. Yes, Charlie's Train Depot is live on Facebook and YouTube. And Henry Nelson is on. Thank you, Henry. Let's talk about this microphone that I just got. I replaced my other microphones with it because I was getting way too many popping sounds. So let's see here. Let me close that. And I can switch cameras there. So let's talk about this first. I was having issues with the audio not being optimum. And even though I had the decibel level as low as possible, and I try to have the noise cancellation at a point where you wouldn't hear my voice pop or anybody's voice pop, I had to do something. I had to find a solution, and luckily I started thinking about, well, what if I, instead of connecting my wireless mic to the cameras that I have set up, I got one here to my left, one right above us here, and then I have the one that is showing from the N-scale layout into the workbench. I was like, okay, what if I just connected the microphone to or the module to get the mics to work straight to the iPad, and then I could maybe resolve the popping sound. Well, it took a little bit more than just getting the old equipment that I have and then connecting it to this iPad, because this iPad is a C plug. It's not the Lightning plug. So what I did was I got this off of Amazon. It's called, let's see, what camera am I on? It's called the Zeal Sound. And this is a box right here, the Zeal Sound box. Let me go above, show it from above. Zeal Sound, and it contains the two microphones in a charging box, and of course the module that goes into the iPad, and it charges it in no time. And these are a pretty hefty size. I mean, look at these. You look at this microphone here. Let me switch the cameras here. Let's see the camera with a little bit better lighting here. These are these Zeal Sound microphones, and I got two of them, and they have an additional noise reduction button that is going to come in real handy. And it seems like it defaults to the extra noise canceling. And you press this button here. I'm not going to press it because it'll just all of a sudden you'll start hearing more background noises and stuff. And this thing's kind of just zoned in on my voice right now. But that guy made a big difference. And just by hearing or um, watching uh, Henry Nelson's comment, I'm glad that it sounds good. I'm glad it sounds much better than what we had before, because I was like, man, the quality of my video looks pretty good, but the sounds horrible because it's popping, and I didn't like that. So, anyways, yeah, by getting these Zeal sounds, um, these are a big hit. And let's see here. Uh, let me go to my Facebook. I see there's someone's watching me on Facebook. Hey, send me a send me a wave, or say, hey, how you doing, Charlie, or something, so I know who you are, um, and give you a shout out for jumping in. But on YouTube, I do have Henry Nelson, and on Facebook, we'll maybe find out later on. But I know it's kind of late. Let's see, it's almost 8:15. Everybody had their dinner, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna watch maybe some some TV or something. But I was just thinking about talking about this microphone system that I got, and man, it's just a big hit, big turnaround on getting this thing finally where it sounds pretty good. Chaotic Trains has just jumped on board. Thank you for hanging out with me. Of course, my buddy Ralphie Baird. Um, and uh, Ralph says that he's been seeing this particular microphone on YouTubers. So I had no idea. I just went on Amazon and said, what could I possibly get without breaking the bank? And Zeal Sound seemed to be the choice when I was going through there. And man, we nailed it. We nailed it because no more popping of words and just weird crackling noises. And um, we yeah, I'm really glad about that. Zeal Sound, get yourself a pair. I think it was under. I think I paid like, they had a coupon, and I want to say it came out to like $35, and the other microphones are like $20. So for the extra 15, you're not going to have any sound issues. So I'm really happy about it. This is it. Anyways, let's see here. I'm looking at my comments on Facebook here, and only one person is on Facebook at the moment. But uh, as far as I know, um, oh, JD Farms has joined us. And thanks, Jamie, once again for letting us hang out with you over there at your place, and taking us down to the McMinnville Aviation Museum. I put that video on Facebook, and thanks for doing the videography for me. I was looking at the wrong camera here. Let me look at the right camera now. Rookie mistake. But thanks for getting us in there. We got inside the cockpit of the Spruce Goose. It was my second time. I believe it was also Jimmy's second time, and we had a blast. I mean, it was, and then we went downtown to eat. Man, went to this I don't know, like a fusion taco place or something, and Pura Vida Taco Mania or something. But those tacos were good. So thanks again, Jimmy, for letting me hang out with you out there, and Katie, and Salva had a blast too. That was a good thing, and really appreciate that. But I'm wondering, I'm wondering if we have a request for some kind of some kind of repair. I mean, I got a lot of locomotives to repair. You know, there's like the E7s and the F7s, F9s, and man, we got a whole bunch. I don't know if I should just go over to the shelf and go, hey, let's pull this one out and see what's going on. But yeah, looks like we've got yeah, I got a couple guys showing up there. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you guys text because and give me input because I always kind of want to monitor what's going on. And let's see, let's switch. Let me switch cameras, and you guys can see that this is where my camera switching is at. You know, you poke that there, and you get that top view, and then I got to get at least two more cameras, at least two more cameras. And let's see here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what's going on here. Charlie's Train Devo. Okay, we are live. We're gonna switch. Mm, what's going on with Charlie here? What's on my mind? Nothing. I wanna watch this live feed on. Here it is, right here. Okay. All right. Good. 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 Okay. So, um, I'm wondering if Ray's gonna show up today. He usually does, but it's Friday night. He's probably having a phenomenal dinner somewhere, or if not, he's at the store. Oh, wait a minute, it's Friday. He might be working. He might be working tonight. Oh, at the old house of the mouse. You never know. Um. Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna pull my cradle, and let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm gonna pull this cradle, and then I'm gonna see if I. Let's go to this camera so you guys can see me go to the shelf. And man, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Here's something interesting, guys. Here's something you don't see every day. I hear that this actually exists. I think someone painted this one and they put some decals and they did okay. And they did okay, but I don't think this here is an original Pennsylvania Alco 430. I don't think so. I don't think so. You can see underneath it's red. So this must have been something like let's see, I don't know. Let's take like a Rock Island. I'm thinking this was a Rock Island at some point. Let's see. I have a couple of Bachmann HOs. I need to take the motors apart, but a couple more vids of it before I do. I worked on a couple Bachmanns, also based on watching videos, and I just needed to replace some gears because they were just completely worn out. So I have one. I mean, I had like three of them, so I made two functioning ones, and then one is just kind of like my spare parts um, Bachmann train. But this one here, yeah, this thing's I don't think this is the real deal. Obviously, but I gotta admit, when they put the decals on there, they look like they're part of the paint job. But I don't know. I don't know, and I haven't seen one of these Pennsylvanias on eBay in a very long time. So let's. This is just a dummy. This has nothing to work on. I just thought I'd pull it out because I saw it in the shelf here. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. What is this? Well, here's something interesting too. I think I got this on an estate sale. This guy here was an estate sale. And this is an Athearn. And it's a dummy. I just pulled it out. It's definitely a dummy. Look at the, let's take a look at those. Hang on a second. Let's see right there. Yeah. They are dummy trucks. But man, it looks so nice. Looks really, really nice. I like this thing. This was an estate sale, something. And yeah, I'd like to run this on that track. Hopefully my dad and I will get that project going on this next week coming up. Here we go. What's this one? This is a lifelike. Now I'm gonna say lifelike. Let me put the Zeal Sound stuff away. I wanna say lifelike and those Bachmans are kinda the same motor setup. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if this thing even runs. I don't even know if it runs. Let's check it out. See what we got going on here. Okay. Okay, power on. Let's do a power on. And let's do an overhead. Well, let's do, actually, I can capture it on both sides. So let's see what this does. This does a whole lot of nothing. Okay. This ain't going nowhere. I wonder what happened here. This is going nowhere. So, okay. How about a show of hands to get this Santa Fe 3500 fixed? Because it ain't running. I got 20 volts going. I got a little bit of a, got a little bit of life going on now. So that means it wants to do something. Okay. All right. How about we fix this one? Okay. I'm in. Let's get a screwdrivers right here. And the screwdrivers right here. Okay. Gonna need a Phillips and possibly a flat. Give me a Phillips. Give me an orange. Give me an orange. Let's see here. There's a. Oh no, that's a. I don't know what that is. What the heck is that? Okay, here's a Phillips right here. And then I'm gonna need a flat. How about this one? Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna go with those two. How about this one? You never know. Okay, that's good enough for me. All right. We're going to work on those two. Okay. Overhead. Let's do an overhead shot. We got ourselves an overhead shot, and the very first thing we're going to do is take this weight off. So that is 2 Phillips screws. Okay. I'm looking. Ralphie Baird says, thumbs up. That's it. Nobody else voted. Looks like me and Ralph, we're making a command decision. Just like work. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, we're going to pop this out carefully. the whole mechanism comes out. Let's take a look at the shell again. See how nice that looks? Let's see. Let me get a little bit closer there to where it should be. There you go. You see there's a plastic clear piece that runs where the light bulb goes, and that gives it the rear lighting back here and front lighting up here. Like it. And this shell's nice. It's got all the rails in it. Wonder why it's not running. Let's find out. Okay. So now we have what it looks like is, let me put this over here for right now. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this thing here. Let's see. Well, let me zoom in. It does. Let's see here. What I don't like about this stuff is zoom in, sucker. Zoom in. Oh, it's over there. That's why. Okay, let's see. Will that work? Well, I can move it over here. I can move it way over here. Okay. Okay, that'll give us a better. That'll give us a better shot at it. Okay. All right. I'll even scoot over a little bit too. Okay. Now we are going to look at what's going on with this thing here. How do we get this off? How did I get this off last time? Okay. Okay, let's just pop in. Flag. Well, I think I'll start with just the truck first. Let me just start taking the truck off. Okay. You got to carefully take this truck off. The truck sidings. Take that apart because then you'll expose all the gears and all that stuff that's in there. Okay. All right. Very carefully, we gonna take that off. Okay. Wow, this thing was full of cool crud. Woo. Wow. Man. Man, that was a lot of crud in there. How does this come off? Ooh, this thing's caked. Cakeys. I don't know. Yep, the very motor. Something. There's a heart in front of my. There's a heart in front of what you're saying, Henry, and I can't see it. It says, "Yep, the very motor something. Figure out." Okay. Yeah. What is holding this up? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I see what's going on here. That has got to be a simple way. There has got to be a simple way. I know there is. I know there is. Does it twist off? Or do we pull it apart? No. Or are we supposed to take it apart? Yes. Well, there's two screws right here. There's two screws right here. I'm thinking we got to take them apart. And that will release the casing. That's what I'm kind of figuring. I don't know. Your guess is going to be as good as mine. Okay. All right. Okay, I got that one screw. Now I got the other screw. Okay, now let's see. Does this come apart? No, it does not come apart. It should, but it does not. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's how it comes apart. It just pushes down, and there are two clips. You can see, let me see if I can get it in focus. Hang on. Right there. Okay. Right there is a little clip. Right there. All it does is just push right into the frame. That's it. That is all. Nothing special. That's it, and that's all. Okay. Well, if I kind of see the motor from here, and I don't really want to take these guys apart. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these screws back on. I'll put these screws back on. And just tighten them back down. Just snug, nothing tight. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just tighten these back up, or tighten this motor housing back up. Okay. But man, these gears are nasty. Nasty. But they are moving. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my plastic brush. I'm gonna take my plastic brush, get it in here, and kind of scrape as much as that stuff as I can. Because it's running. It is running. But, man, this is just, it has got some caked on stuff that's just not cool. Not cool at all. Let's see. Can you see that? Okay. Okay. And it is moving. So what I want to do is I want to shoot this with a little bit of 101 grease. I want to use 101 grease. Let me get a paper towel real quick. Hang on, guys. Let me get a paper towel. Get a paper towel here. Give you guys a different shot now. You guys know what I'm going to do, but you are now where I stopped. Okay. Honestly, I could break this down further. Now you're making me want to challenge myself on this one. But man, these little okay. All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of little things in here. Yes, do not clean these with wire metal brushes. You just eat these gears in no time. We don't want that. Well, that's what we don't want. We don't want that at all. Okay. These are running smoothly now. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break out the labels and I'm going to break out the 111. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to put some, I'm going to clean this up. Man, this is just caked on there with grody-ness. Man. It's got grody-ness all over it now. And it has a broken coupler, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find me a coupler too before we attach that back on. I'm just going to, for fun, just kind of move these a little bit. Okay. What I really should do, and I'm going to do it, is I'm going to test this motor. I'm going to test this motor right here by using this other transformer with some hot wires. How about we just use this with hot wires? Okay, we're going to plug that in. Here's a transformer. Looks like I only had one person, or there's only one person watching on Facebook. I don't know. I don't know if that's real time or she not like my train. Who's Total Tech? That guy's funny. Total Tech's a funny guy. Yeah, he's gonna get his butt kicked if she hears that. Okay, we're testing this motor and seeing if we get something coming out of this thing here. Okay, let's see. I have to go a little higher. What's going on? Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, motor's running. Gears are running. Can you guys hear that? They've been running a long time, but they're running now. And I'll tell you what, it's only drawing quarter amp. So I'm happy about that. Yep. Okay. Very good. I'm happy. I'm gonna set this down so I have more room. Okay. We are going to give this a we're going to give it a little bit of grease and go from there. Okay. Now, another thing too is don't over tighten. Do not over tighten things. I don't want to over tighten things. Okay. All right. Get the labels ready. Right. What else is going on there? Henry says that the motor is spinning. The gears are not frozen, but we will definitely lubricate them I am going to add a little bit of Bell's 107. That's the only thing I have on some of these gears here. Just a little taste. What Ron says from classic model trains. Just a little taste. That's all you need. You don't need a whole lot. And then after I do that, I'm going to get a couple toothpicks here, and we are going to use some 101 from Dow. And this should be more than enough. In fact, I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use enough. Just use enough. Don't overdo it. Don't get it too messy. Okay. I am 100% satisfied with that much inside this thing here. What happened here? It says slow Wi-Fi detected. Somebody's gaming. Somebody's gaming hard in the house somewhere. Okay. Anyways. All right. Well, we are going to make sure that our wheels over here are nice and clean. It looks like it. Traction tires are in there. We're going to pop this right back in here like so. Okay, wrong side. These are specific, you know. How these go in, they go in a certain way, and that's it. They don't go any other way, but a certain way. And that's it right there. This one over here goes in that way. And that's it. Okay. That is all. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little taste of these guys too. I know it's plastic, but I'm just going to add a little taste to these axles. And a little bit of, here it is right here. Here it is right here. And a little taste right there for this gear. We don't want any issues later on. We want a nice, I don't think it's going to be quiet, but it's definitely going to run a lot easier, smoother. Once we put a load on there, obviously the amps are going to jump. They will jump. And as I was saying before, I want to get a coupler for, hang on, hold on. I want to get a coupler for this guy. So let's do this. Let's see. Not that one. Hold on, guys. I got a whole box of couplers right over here somewhere. Okay. All right. Found it. Okay. We've got, let's see, not that tight, not that tight. Let's see here. Maybe this one. Maybe that one, or maybe this one. Okay. Let's give those two guys a shot. Maybe this one. Let's give these guys a shot here. Okay. And let's see how we do. Okay. Put this here on the side. Okay. Let's see if we can get this that goes down like that. Is he going to cooperate? Is he going to, or is he going to fight us? Is he going to fight us? He wants to fight. He wants to fight, but I think we got it. Here's our coupler, guys. Our coupler replacement is right. Where is it? Where am I? There you go. There you go. Our coupler replacement. There it is. Just can't get it in focus though. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Right here. Right here. Right here. Over here. Over here. Right there. Focus. Wants to focus on the bottom. Doesn't want to focus on this coupler up here. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Okay, anyways, you guys get the idea. Okay, all right, let's see here. And we're going to put this back in there. Let's see, so this is just basically just going to slide up in there, but what I want to do first is make sure that we are A-okay with this guy going inside like so, and then coming in like so, and then it's got to slide over this thing. So you know what, let me do it from this side. It seems like it was much easier. There it is. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's probably out of camera range. Now this guy comes in like so. Here it snap. You hear that snap? There it is. That's the snap. And we want to be careful not to bend the wires too much, because then if we do, you get that thing to. And here's another thing too that I want to do. Looks like this bulb was kind of on its side, and it's not supposed to be on its side. And another thing too is you want to clean your bulb and not get any oil, no oil on your light bulb. So when you slide this in, it's supposed to be like up, just like this. Just like that, see? Yeah, look at that. That is beautiful now. So let's do this. I'm going to clean it one more time, because I got my fingers on it. I just want to make sure that we are okay. And yeah, we want to be up. And straight up. Oops. Straight up. Okay. Well, all right. I'm good right there. I'm okay with that. All right. Now we got to do the back, which just popped out. The back just popped out, but you see, we got to clean these contacts. I think that was the problem with this at the very start, was the contacts were not quite clean. Okay, and we got this side. It's like my backdrop is falling apart. Okay. So this one comes down like so. And then this one comes down like so. And this just slides off like so. And here we go. Okay. So we got them cleaned. And now what we're going to do is clean these contacts carefully. We are going to clean those contacts. Let's clean them. Because they need to be cleaned. And they are very dirty. Well, I wouldn't say dirty. Oh, and here's another thing too, guys. Don't do what I just did. Was bend this thing in an ugly way. You have to bend this. You have to be careful not to bend this. Because this little copper piece here, very fragile. And just go one way when you clean it. Just one way. Don't clean back and forth because you'll bend the contact and then it's no good. It might break, and then you need that length to make contact with the inner part of the wheel. So, okay, we got that side done. Now let's go to this side. And again, you could see, just go one way. Don't, one way and then lift. And then this side too. Yeah, these were definitely oxidized for sure. Now, if you want, you could stick a screwdriver underneath there and kind of curve it back again. You can do that. It doesn't require much. All it's got to do is just touch the inside of that wheel flange. And let's see here. How's this one here? Yeah, let's curve this again because this is not curvy. Curve this back again. Oh yeah, this thing looks beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, now all I got to do is just clean the wheels. Let's do that. Let's clean these wheels. Because we need good contact. Let's see. I don't know if these wheels were already black. Oh no, these are supposed to be. I don't know if you can see that or not, but let me show you this. Let me show you this. Where's my camera? Is it this way? This way. There it is. Okay, perfect. They're like completely tarnished. Because if you look at what I've already cleaned, you see the difference between the two. And that just shows you how long this has just been sitting. You know, it's been sitting for a long time. So we need to get these wheels nice and shiny. Some of them are like coated with they're like blackened, you know, and that's what they're supposed to do. These are not like that though. I think these were supposed to be shiny at some point. I don't think I'm actually if they were blackened, it was really poor quality stuff. Because this stuff's just cleaning up real nicely. So when we put it on the track, technically it should look really nice. It should be on the money. So let's see here. Inner flange cleaning. Yes, I will have to do the inner flanges because this is an inner flange contact. Yes. Thank you, Henry, um, for mentioning that. And yes, I am waxing on and waxing off, Mr. JD Farms. Oh man. Okay, inner inner flanges. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. Oof. That's probably why it didn't run. Because these guys are just horrible. They look horrible. Once again, I really should have gotten my polishing wheel set up and ready to go, and we wouldn't have had this issue. Would have cleaned them up right as like a mirror. We would have had them like a mirror here, but for right now, we're just gonna clean these here like so, and get these inner flanges cleaned up. And anything we clean right now is a lot better than what it was before. That I do know. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let's do this other side. And then we have one more wheel. Then assemble it again and put it on the track. And hopefully next week we'll run this one, make some short videos with it, and see what we got. Okay. All right. Man, I can't. Oh, you know what I could do right now? I could. While we're just talking, we could go to Auto Director, I think, and have it. I'm sorry. Here, let's see. Have it change. See if Auto Director works. Let's see. Will Auto Director change cameras for me while I'm cleaning these wheels every 30 seconds or so? Let's find out. Okay. Oof. Yeah, there's some spots here on these wheels that are bad. Hasn't changed yet? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're still on the same camera. Camera times. Let's see. Come on, Auto Director. Oh, there it is. It says 28 seconds, but I'm going to do it for 20 seconds. Let's see. We're good to go. Let's see here. Okay. Top view again. Okay. Top view. Top view. We got a top view. Man, this is looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. I had somebody sent me on oh, my cousin. She sent me a Instagram link to the San Diego Railroad Model Railroad Museum that I've gone to. Man, it's like, wow, that's a great place. I love going to that place. Place is awesome. Okay. Remind me to order some more of these Bright Boy erasers because I've kind of worn mine out. And you can always use those things here. Yeah, I want to say these wheels were blackened from the factory, but man, they look so corroded that I won't take a chance. I just want to I want a clean, just want a clean shot. Let's get it done. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want any issues, you know. Okay, let's see. My favorite layout is something in the past, although I still have much of the rolling stock to be rehabbed. And okay, the daily events worldwide. Man, I miss my layout. 300, no, 3,300 miles away. Well, I don't know where you're at. I'm thinking Europe somewhere. I'm thinking Europe, Mr. Daily Events worldwide. Yeah, I missed my original layout. My original layout was 8 by 12 L shaped, 4 foot wide, with a lot of track. And if you look at my early videos, if you look at my early videos, I got a video of it, and it wasn't completed, but um, I still had fun with it because it was functioning. It just wasn't not all of it was landscape. I had a lot of landscaping to do, but then I moved, and it did not fit in the new place that I had, so I had to sell it because it was just going to get ruined in the garage. I had to prop it up sideways, and yeah, it was just going to be a big mess, and so I let it go to a man who drove all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona, because his daughter was going to college, and he's like, "Well, I got an extra room now, and you know, uh, before I start my own layout, I want to have a layout that I can start working on right away," and it worked for him. So we struck a deal, and he took it in a Ford 350, where the 4x8 portion of it, and then the 12-foot portion of it, he put on a flatbed car, like a car trailer, and covered it. That wasn't landscaped, and he went home happy. And I don't know what's become of that, because back then I didn't know much about YouTube. Well, back in that day, I was starting to get into RC airplanes, and I don't know if you guys see my RC airplane channel. I haven't done much with it, and I will hopefully in the near future. Um, it's Charlie's RC hangar, and that snaps in just like that. I'm gonna put this on the cradle. I got to, because that light bulb's in the way now. Okay, so what we do is you pinch these two contacts, get these wheels in there. Oops, make sure these wheels go in there, like so. And then we've got these other two, or this contacts to deal with. Get that flange behind, or the contacts behind the flanges, and that looks spot on. I'm gonna use a little bit of labels. I know that, yeah, it's plastic, but sometimes weird sounds come off of these guys. And we don't want weird sounds. We just want to run. We want these guys to just run. Okay, here's that flange back there, and let's see. Gotta get these contacts behind. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think. Nope, I don't have it. Thought I had it. Didn't have it. The old, I can't get the contacts behind flange trick. Okay, All right. I think we got it. Okay. Let us carefully get these back in there, like so, like so. And then I could see that, of course, being the stubborn contact that it is, it, I got them all except this one. And he's just being a butt. He's just being a butt. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I say we just put it on the track real quick. Whoa! It's already running. Woo! Okay. I say we just run it. Let me move this guy out of the way here and see what we got going on. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay. Oh, watch out for Woody there. He's just laying down on the tracks. Woody. Okay, all right. We have a running locomotive now, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm liking it. Oh, yeah. Running great backwards. Running great forwards now. Look at that. Nice and bright. Oh, man. We got ourselves a winner here, guys. We got ourselves a winner. Woo! Well, let's put the shell back on. Why not? I'm gonna be careful here with these wires, though. These wires have to go right down the middle here. Okay. And that goes like so, and that goes like so, and that goes like so. Man, this thing dropped in nice. I just got the 2 screws to put down. Screw number 1. Okay. Screw number 2. Lifelike. Pancake motor. Just snug. Just snug. We don't need any more than that. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, man. Yes, sir. I'm McLovin' this. I'm gonna see. Let's hang on a second. Let me look at something up here. What is this thing? Okay, here you go. There you go, little guy. Okay. Let's see here. Here's our top view again. How's that look? Okay. Okay. Oops. Knocked over something there. Top view. We got a top view now. There it is. That thing just hit the throttle and it moves. Look at this thing crawl. Look at it crawl. I mean, for a low end lifelike, look at that thing crawl. I can go. I'm thinking next week we're gonna run this Santa Fe. Looks like a GP 40 or 38. one of those GPs. I'm thinking we are solid with this thing. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Very good. Very good. Very happy with this one. Let's take auto director off and back. Hit this one. Look at this, guys. Really happy with this Santa Fe. All in one piece. We got the front coupler to work now. That's working. We'll get this thing pulling something next week. I like it. Really nice. Okay. Man, big hit. Okay. All right. What time do you guys have here? Let's see here. What time do we have? Well, we've been on for how long now? Quite some time. I don't know where our live timer is at. Let's see, where's our live timer? We've been on for about an hour and 7 minutes. And Papa John Trains shows up at 9:15. What time is it right now? 9:15, 9:16. Okay. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Get it? Papa? Popping? Anyways, glad you're with us. What do you say we do, should we do another one or should we just call it quits? I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know. What do you think? That lifelike, um, not restoration, but maintenance that we did was a big success. Okay. Get rid of that stuff there. And it's nighttime for Henry. Well, you know what, Henry? I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I think we did pretty good. Once again, we improved on our sound quality, and I appreciate your input for letting me know that it is better, that we are not having that crackling sound, popping sounds, and big hit. I am, like I said, I'm going to get maybe another two older iPhones and plug those in so that we could have a couple more angles. Maybe like a front angle next time. We'll have a front view angle, another angle from that side uh, on my left, looking into the Charlie's Train Depot, Tyco. Because this top one here, it only gets a little piece of the Tyco thing. It doesn't get all of it. And then next week we'll move the car out here. That way we could run something. Hopefully during the week, my dad and I will start to work on that modular HO project that we got. And man, I'm so excited about that because I went to storage today and I found all the turnouts that I need and a lot more radius curves. So just looking at that stuff that we have, um, it's gonna be a good one. But again, let me reach out to you guys. If you get a chance, now that we're monetizing, right? I mean, it's been like 3 days, I think. I've got a whole 34 cents. So how about we make the goal of maybe by Monday we rack up a whole dollar. See, I don't know. I don't know how many views you need per penny, but um, I guess I have to go through um, all of the stats on the other app that I have for YouTube to see how that is going to go on, or see how they're paying for each video, for each watch, and which ones are the ones that people are looking at the most. I'm suspecting that I'm better off doing a lot more shorts, because those seem to be racking up anywhere from like 400 to 2,500, 3,000, even 3,500 views sometimes, depending on that algorithm that they put out there. But I'm just glad that we've made it to that point, and appreciate you guys doing that. But Papa John's is he's building a caboose of some kind from a kit, I would imagine. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys next week. I'll probably do some videos before we go live again. I'm thinking, I'm hoping, and stay safe out there. We'll catch you next week. Bye for now, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this one, and bye for now.